Hello, it's Sunday today and I went to the yarn festival yesterday, the East Anglian yarn festival, but I didn't film anything, well, apart from the windows, because you know I cleaned the windows the other day. I did a really bad job and I filmed a little bit of them. Who's this outside? Nothing to do with me. Yeah, I didn't film anything for a few reasons. Number one, I'm not that sort of person. I don't know, I feel a bit silly getting the camera out in front of everybody. I just wanted to have a nice time and not worry about it. And, oh, he's now talking up there. There are a lot of people around and you know, you don't want to, I don't want to film anybody who didn't want to be filmed and then have to worry about it. So I just didn't film anything. But you know, I just wanted to have a nice time. When I went with James to watch Jeff Lynne, I didn't film any of it on my phone. He did, because I just wanted to watch it. Anyway, I thought I'd show you what I bought and what was bought for me as well, because I got some Mother's Day presents. So let's go through it all. So the first thing I bought was this. It's hand spun. I've never used hand spun before. And this really took my eye. I just love all these colours. I love bright pink and green and blue. And there was only one of them, so I snapped it up. I think I'm going to make a cowl with it. It's by Flame Knits. Everything looks back to front in this, but I'm sure it comes out the right way. Flame Knits. Yeah, and it's hand spun by the lady who was on the stall. Isn't it lovely? 109 grams. 285 metres. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to tell Johnny just to keep his voice down for a minute because he might swear. Right. Yes, that was the first thing I bought. That I'm really pleased with. What did I get? I'm just going to show you what I got. So then, this isn't in any particular order anymore. This is what I bought first. So I went to the Ducky Darling store and I bought this. I was going to save this for Teddy Bear Club, but I've got to keep it for myself. It's called Buttons and Bows. Hayley from Ducky Darlings, her husband, was trying to convince James that I should pay him for being in my videos. I said I don't want him mixing with people like that. Putting ideas in his head. He's in there earwigging. Can you hear me, James? Yeah. Yeah, he can hear me. So I got that. Isn't that lovely? So I'll make myself a pair of socks with that. And I got, you've got to remember, this is the first time I've been to a yarn festival. Excuse me. So, I don't know, maybe I did overindulge. I didn't get too much though. I don't think I got too much. Who's this now coming? It's Johnny. What are you doing? What? Oh. I've just mopped the floor, so please be careful where you tread, won't you? Yeah. And then I've got this one. This is Chromatic Yarns from by the Corner of Craft. And I bought some DK and I've already wound it up into a ball because I want to make some DK socks with it. This colour is called Cold Resistance. I don't know if that's a reference to something I'm not aware of, because I know that's something to do with Dungeons and Dragons, isn't it? That dice. But I just love this colour. I just like pinks, greens, blues, all those sorts of colours. So yeah, I've wound that up because I'm going to start making some socks with that. And I've already picked the pattern. And then I bought 2 new pairs of needles. I don't know which. Coastal Colours, that's where I got this from. I bought some Knit Pro Nova Cubics and some Knit Pro Novas. Both in 2.5 because that's what I knit my socks on. I accidentally, I don't know if they look a bit blunt for what I like, but we'll give them a go. I do like a little bit of a spike on the end of the needle, like my higher ones that I use. Higher steels, not higher sharps. I use the sharps for shawl knitting and lace, that sort of thing. So I've got one of each of those to try. I accidentally ordered a long cubics once. I haven't tried it though, but we'll give them a go. I've got those. There's Johnny again. And then I've got some things for Mother's Day. So I've got this one from Meg, from Pippin Yarns. This colour is called Summer Days. I just love this. I'm going to make a highly patterned lacy sock with this. I'd say this was sort of like a coral orangey pink colour. Well, you can see what colour it is. You don't need me to tell you what it is. Isn't that lovely? This lady had some lovely ones on her stall. Inspiration for time poor makers. Yes, that's nice. And from Johnny, oh, I spent ages trying to select. My friend Sharon was on the Bumbling Yarn stall, and I stood talking to her, and I had I had two in my hand and I couldn't decide, and James kept saying get both, but I didn't want both, I just want one. So I picked this because this had taken my eye as soon as I walked through the door. It's called Shazam and it's on a single. I think I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to make a cowl. I have sort of written a pattern. I've knitted it once, but I need to try it again, and this is what I'm going to use to do it. I haven't shown you it yet because I'm a bit shy about it. And also, I need to make sure there's nothing else out there like it. So I haven't found it yet, but I haven't finished my research yet. So you haven't seen it yet, but I love this pink. It's got blue in it. It's really nice. Just a second. I'm back. I just had to go get this pattern. Right. And I bought this. It's a pattern for this jumper here. There was a sample of it knit up. It's called Giotto. I hope I've said that wrong. Or Giotto. Hot Butter Yarns. It's a knitting pattern for this lovely jumper that I'm going to make. I've got visions of it in red. It's DK. I don't know what other colours I'll use, but I think I'd like the main colour to be red. Or maybe navy with some nice red flowers. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I like that. So that's all I bought, I think. Yeah, it is. I finished knitting these yesterday, so I thought I'd show them to you. Blimey, what are these called? By the Shore Socks by Nancy Wheeler. I finished them yesterday. So I'm going to cast on, I'll show you them properly when I do a podcast. I'm going to cast on a pair of DK socks next using this. So yeah, they're all done, but I will show you properly another day. Yeah, so all in all, we had a lovely day. We got there on time. I was a bit annoyed because I paid to park using this app, and then when I got there the barrier was up and the parking was free and I couldn't get a space, so I've left them a 1-star review on Trustpilot. I wasn't too much of a nightmare on the way there, I don't think. Was I, James? Pardon? Was I a nightmare on the way there? No more than usual. On the way back I was slightly worse because we got going down the dual carriageway and Lizzie said, I think I've just accidentally opened my door. Oh. So I turned all snappy, panicky, but we sorted it out, it was all right. we met loads of nice people, and it was really good because most people did as I instructed and went up to James first. He said he kept feeling people getting there on his arm. It was nice. Yeah, but we had a really nice day. A really nice day. I don't think I'd be a regular visitor. I'm going to wait to go to the next East Anglia one just because I think one a year is enough for me, definitely. Because I've got plenty of stock here to last me until the next one. I enjoyed it, but I think once a year is enough for me. Just trying to think what else I can tell you about. I think that's it. I've got, what's the time? Hang on. Oh my God, it's 3 o'clock, James. Yeah. I've got guests arriving at home. Sorry, I just swore, so I'm going to have to cut the end off. Anyway, I was saying, I'm having a party, a Mother's Day party, so I know that can be a tricky time for some people, so if that's not for you, give the next video a miss. Alright, I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.